Falcon Blues TV with 10bet. Click on the link in the description and use the code SPORT to get 100% back up to £50 when you sign up.
Alright, welcome to Falcon Blues TV, and at Goodison Park it's finished Everton 3, Doncaster Rovers 0 in the second round of the Carabao Cup. First thoughts, yes, I'm happy. We're through to the third round, which we'll find out tomorrow who we're going to get. Knowing Everton's going to be a Premier League side, and that's just going to screw us up one way or another. But, you know, a far from convincing game of football tonight. You know, we've had a chance to really stick the knife into a lower league side there and claw back a bit of confidence and claw back a bit of belief within this team following the two poor results that we've had in the league. And the first half was far from convincing. You know, we came out of the first half 0-0, and okay, we had the post very late on in the first half, but there was very little to talk about. Not much to really go, okay, we mean business here. And even at one point, I think Doncaster probably couldn't believe their luck, and they've come at us a little bit, and we're going, ooh. And I said this to Dan, 18 Dapper, who's the lad who runs the Doncaster podcast. If you haven't checked out his page, have a little look at some really good videos there. And it was like, I said that to him. I said they could give us a bit of a scare if they really wanted to. And all right, okay, we weathered the storm a little bit, but we didn't look like we were going to score in a month of Sundays in that first half, because the final third there was almost non-existent. And you know, we went into the first half 0-0 and pretty much, fucking hell, how the hell aren't we 1 or 2 up here at least? So it was good to see the 3 signings that we brought in over the summer making a start. Njai, Jesper Lindstrom and Jake O'Brien didn't do anything too bad. It was nice to see James Garner back in the side. It was also nice to see Seamus Coleman make a return. So I think all in all we can be happy with it. I mean, it wasn't convincing, as I said. It wasn't the greatest of games, and there still needs to be vast improvement. But you know, overall, Tim Iribunum, great goal. I'm not giving it to Dwight McNeil because I thought he was shocking. And then you've got the second goal from Iliman Njai. Great work. Normally you think the player's going to, put that far post, but he just puts it near post. Brilliant. Great goal, and hopefully that's more of what we see from him. And there was also a great ball that he put in for Beto. He'd beaten the right back really, really well. Managed to throw a ball in, and Beto's 10 bob head just skims off it. But I think it was that wet. You know, the ball skidding everywhere and everything else, so it's not too bad. And then Beto with a third, tap in, all well and good, but you know, good build-up play for the goals, and I think that's what we need. That's the confidence that we need to take into the game. But I think, you know, like I'm saying, it's far from convincing, especially against a lower league side like Doncaster. And no disrespect to Doncaster, because they came at us in that first half, like I said, and gave us a bit of a game. But it was just, Everton, can you please start putting games to bed by half time so we can all chill out and relax? But again, it's a clean sheet. It's 3 goals. It's a win. We're through to the next round, and we'll see how, whether the steps that we've made there will go into Bournemouth on Saturday, and that's the big one. That's the big test to get ourselves out of this mess. I said we needed a reaction. We've got one. It wasn't the best reaction in the world, but it worked. So let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure you're liking and subscribing to the channel. We saw there's like 60% of people who are watching our channel don't subscribe to Falcon Blues TV. So if you've got a YouTube account, just click subscribe. Come on, let's see those numbers go up. Let's see us get us to 5,000 before Christmas. That'll be a nice Christmas present for me and Paul anyway. So yeah, until then, see you at Bournemouth. Up the fucking toffees. Colin Chong. See you in a bit.